flirt with you and reach out to you and touch you and kiss you. Have a go. Americans much more enthusiastic, much more emotional, wear their hearts on their sleeve much more than Australians. So we're here in Sydney's eastern suburbs, so most people are pretty fit. You want to find fat Australians, you'll have to go inland. This is very expensive real estate. So the affluent tend to be slender. The lower classes tend to be fat and stubby. I think the difference between Wayne Rooney, he's kind of short and stubby, and more aristocratic looking David Beckham. They're pretty much all soccer stars come from working class or lower middle class backgrounds. So the most common name that people use for each other in Australia is mate. Overwhelmingly men with men. It's, oh mate, or by the way mate, or could you help me mate, or what do you know mate, how's it going mate. So he speaks of genuine camaraderie and ease with each other. Now that can come with certain types of corruption and exclusion. It can be difficult to break through in Sydney and make friends, right? It's a lot easier to make friends in Sydney if you make friends with other immigrants, people from South Africa, Central South America, Americans, North Americans, Asians, right? People who feel a bit excluded from the mainstream of Sydney residents who grew up here. Generally speaking, be a lot easier to make friends with, fellow people on the fringe. So Sydney is a very expensive place to live, one of the world's 10 most expensive cities, along with Melbourne. Probably twice as expensive as Los Angeles, for example. Much higher quality of life here than what you have in Los Angeles, Chicago, or New York City, or Seattle, or even Portland. It used to be a really high quality of life in Portland till the last, 8 years. Portland seemed like a white-topia when I visited in the year 2000. Not so much anymore. Murder rate has been skyrocketing in Portland, New York, Los Angeles, but not in Sydney, mate.